Live.
You're on live.
Now you're live.
It's me singing.
Here we go. Jenny,
Hello.
Charlotte,
Hello.
can you just hold that for me while I get out and get my bag?
And the other slab
Hello.
over there. We're all very tired because this morning we unloaded 5 vehicles. Six vehicles. And it was very, very hot. So yeah, we are all pooped. And we are now at Pit Volochesk Hospital.
Yeah, it smells something.
And we are going to unload the pickup truck and the trailer. We have a lot of
Gonna run him over.
yeah.
You can see him.
Bless him. The back of the pickup is full of white linen, isn't it, Sean?
Yes.
Is it all going here?
No, I think that we will share it,
Half and
but
half.
half and half,
Yeah.
and it will go half here and half to Sri Haryana Regional Hospital, and they are opening now a rehabilitation center also. And big thanks for German volunteers for Darena, and it's really helpful. It's a lot of wounded soldiers, and every time they need to change linen, and it's very requested. Yes, things that it's like every day if they are making operation, they need to change non-stop this all linen, and it's really requested medical aid for hospitals.
And I think one thing that we asked people to donate previously were like puppy pads, which are like sheets, absorbent sheets that you can put on the beds to absorb, blood and other fluids, so try and keep the blood clean and cut down infection. Puppy pads are ideal if you can donate them.
Von allen Seiten gibst
Children's hands.
and
Wash your hands.
deine Hand über mir. For all, please, that give me like possibility and house like holding my holding my hand with me. Yeah, it's. I think that it's like
Hands.
that all people who are supporting us, give us a possibility to be own self.
So you should keep that one.
Yeah. Thank you.
These are bottles of milk. It's crisp.
This is very good. Wow, it's really new one.
Beautiful quality.
Very good. Very good.
It's like 600 thread Egyptian cotton, £1,000 a bed sheet.
You need sleep.
So hopefully, if you're splitting it half and half, then hopefully there's some good stuff in the other half. I think there is, because
Well, we can leave like yeah. I think so. Yeah.
This is also like this, yeah? Maybe we will take only here.
Yeah, because it's small.
and say this has been donated by German volunteers, Essen for Ukraine, and we've been asked to transport it for them on our convoy number 59 from Wales in the UK. And we tend to make sure we network with as many groups as possible, because if we have the possibility on these donated vehicles, these evacuation vehicles, we never want any empty space when we're moving aid. Say our direction after persuading Yaroslav for a long time is not just vehicles. We want as much aid in Ukraine as possible to help them during this full-scale illegal invasion. And I say if anyone is moving vehicles with no aid in them, then you're going to have an earful from me, because you should never move them without aid. So keys in the driver, in the pocket on the driver. It's a lot of keys. I say it's a travesty if any groups are moving vehicles without aid. You know, because unfortunately we do see a number of volunteer vehicles, then they're just vehicles with nothing in them.
Yaroslav?
Yeah.
It's volunteers.
Oh, sorry, I have to see.
Are these?
Oh, yeah. All this, yes. It's all this. Yes.
Dobry den.
Dobry den, witаю.
What does Dziękuję wam mean?
Dziękuję wam, thank you.
Thank you. Dziękuję wam. Right. Super.
Wam, it's like you. Yeah. It's very interesting, but it was changing in here. Wam. It's,
Hello. I think everything in the back was for pit volunteers, but ask Yaroslav. It's all the infusions, yeah. Hey, dobry den. Oxalana, not Oxalana. Oxana. Hello. How are you? Good, Dobra. Spain, good. España. Super. You brought it back. Super. So we have some Dobra stuff for you. We got some nice sheets, beautiful sheets from Essen, Germany. From Essen in Germany.
Познайомив вас Шарлот.
You look wonderful after your trip to Spain. Yes.
Вони питали, як ви відпочили, як після.
Did it go well? Nice time. Swimming? Lots of swimming.
And it was very windy.
And your family good?
Це далеко від дому.
Good. Nice to see them.
Дивіться, ви не розгружайте, я вже позвонила, дівчатка зараз йдуться, все допоможе. Дуже багато. Що тут є?
Look at this.
Тут просто неймовірні речі.
Що там таке є?
And I say these infusions have been donated by volunteers in Austria. So we've got Austrian aid, we have German aid, and we have. Oh, that nearly got sent.
Put it on
Just
the wheel.
well, okay, just as long as we remember where it is. Was it in the back of the truck? Was it? We've got Welsh aid, Austria, Wales.
More Wales. Did we have anywhere else?
Didn't pick up any in England, unfortunately. Not this time. I do ask. I always ask. We're too quick for them all, see, they're not collecting enough. They need to collect more, and then we'll have more to go. Dobry den. Привіт. They say, Dobry den, everybody. Like Mr. Johnson. Is it Dobry Den, everybody?
Antibacterial stuff, yeah. Okay, I will.
And I say the fresh sheets are going to be much appreciated by the patients and the staff, because I know they're struggling for washing machines. So this is something that we had a washing machine on previously, and they were like, oh, is this for us? And we were like, oh, sorry, no, but we're going to try and get you a washing machine. So anyone with an industrial washing machine, please, can they send it to Pit-Volochessk Hospital, because they are desperate for washing machines for the linen here at this hospital. I don't know.
Дивіться, це нове обладнання для того, для розроблення ніг. Розроблення ніг. ТДСЖ ніг. Хлопці, лайку.
It's a butt massager. It's for circuit. Yaroslav. So that is a butt massager. You sit on it and it massages your cheeks, each cheek, and your feet. You can use it for butts or feet.
Антицелюлітного масажу можна.
So if you're just joining us now, I'd like to welcome you to Aid Run 59 from Wales in the UK, transporting aid from the UK along as German aid and Austrian aid as well to Ukraine, and we are delivering our first hospital today. This is Pit-Volochessk Hospital, and it's a hospital that we've supported a lot. The reason that we support these hospitals in the west of Ukraine is because the vast majority of the rehabilitation and long-term surgeries are done in the west of Ukraine. The stabilization is done in the east of Ukraine, and people are transferred to the west of Ukraine for treatment. And this is one of the reasons why we support these hospitals.
Very much so. It's quiet today. I don't know where all the soldiers and the patients are, but I'm sure we'll see some soon. Can I have the keys for the trailer?
Yaroslav's opened it already. Yeah.
Добре, давайте
Should have brought that little trolley with us. We're going to use that to drag it inside. But we need scouts. Sometimes they round up all the scouts to come and help shift it all. Our lot will they're like, no one would turn up if we asked all our scouts in Wales. They're like, oh nah, we're not gonna go to that. That's no fun. That's just work.
А може ми зараз, бо нам дуже багато. Це цілий прицеп, дуже багато. Дивіться, це так, є, що і
So now we're onto the trailer. Now the trailer generally is from Wales, from Pempadai and Cardiff, Ukraine. A big thank you to everyone who's volunteering in your local community to collect disability aids and medical supplies for Ukraine. It's much needed equipment, especially at hospitals like this one. And basically, without your support, hospitals like this wouldn't be able to function. They wouldn't have the facilities to qualify for funding to support their staff and their doctors, and they wouldn't be able to treat the injured civilians, displaced people, and soldiers that come to these facilities. So it's a much needed array of, as you can see, of everything from infusions or slightly out of date medical supplies, right through to white linen for the beds and sanitary items, medical items, and we have all sorts of dressings on the floor there. I don't know where they've come from, Jenny. All those dressings, they've fallen out of something, one of the boxes, and without the assistance of Wheels of Victory, we wouldn't have the fuel and the vehicles to help tow our aid trailer, which we use to move all these medical supplies. And you'll be surprised at what we can fit in this trailer. It's been absolute godsend since we purchased it back in 2023. It's been a big asset to move in a huge amount of aid and hospital beds. And I mean, the stuff that we've had in here has been absolutely superb due to the support of the volunteers back in the UK and in Europe. So it's a huge help, and it's actually cooled down a bit here now, which is great, because it was about 25, 26 earlier when we were unloading the vehicles and sorting this aid. And we've split the aid now into 2 deliveries for 2 different hospitals. So this is the first of the 2 hospitals that we're delivering to. We're joined by Charlotte. It's her first time in Ukraine, in the deep end. How are you managing so far with the trip? Several days on the road.
Yeah, it's quite grueling. The heat has been quite grueling in the vehicles.
It's not a jolly, really, is it?
No,
it's not good fun.
It's not jolly. It's stinking dirty. Yeah, it's very much needed. Everything is very much needed. A big thank you again, Cardiff for Ukraine, all the volunteers, all the collectors. Just please keep collecting and get it through, get me on the wagons.
Lovely. Thank you. Yeah, stinking dirty, tired. But it's the one nice thing I would say is you get a lot of support on the road as well, which makes it lifts the spirits when you're driving, Jenny.
Yes, of course.
The beeps, the support, and the waves.
The support, the waves, the hearts. People just genuinely thankful for the support. As a lot of people say, it's just feeling you shoulder to shoulder with them. You could give them,
and that's right across Europe,
yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's just been amazing. Yeah, there's the occasional one. Most of the time,
99% is positive.
Yeah, it's been just fantastic. And being at the back, that they'd see me first, I'd get a beep, and I just fill my heart with joy as they go past.
I don't think they realised how many vehicles were there, but
yeah, but one would go past, put his flashes on to slow down, so he'd see us all. So yeah, and I mean, look, staff coming out of the hospitals to help me. They're all on duty. The administrator here helping. They're so dependent on these kind of things.
Well, I was trying to explain to the people who perhaps have joined us for the first time.
I tore on it.
Jenny broke it.
Yeah,
I didn't break it.
Do you know what this?
Yeah.
It's like a glass hammer.
When you're in bed, so the legs go over.
Ага. Це для тих, хто лежачий, щоб не було пролежнів.
I thought it was a glass hammer. The hammer and glass.
Yes, it's an amazing, and they're always smiling and happy. So I wish we could bottle, and I've said it time and time again, bottle. I mean, Charlotte, this is your third time, and you've been overwhelmed with what we've done so far. You know, 6 vehicles this morning in the scorching heat, but
Yeah.
it's just amazing how much stuff.
But it's part of the process. I mean, the just chucking it in the back of a vehicle and chucking it out of a vehicle is not the process. From the bar onwards, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
It's for
Yeah, from the bar, I think. Clashed.
Це спеціально для того, щоб туалет стояти.
No, for toilets, for converting toilets to disabled toilets.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's the pedal thing for rehabilitation centre.
Yeah, I think that was because there's 2 in the front.
Do you want me to take that bar out, Jenny?
Yeah, possibly.
Like Charlotte's going to take over the camera work, and I'm going to try and get this bar out.
Oh my God, it's like він хоча б півроку потренувався. Ні, нема, він не відгукується. He's too strong.
You know, he's a machine. They call him Demon the Machine.
Просто вона майже завжди сидить на вес. Там прийде
We have a problem. Demon's pushed the side of the trailer off. We have to bolt that back together before we take that back to Wales.
Yeah, this is
No problem. Small delay. Just another thing to fix.
we have 2 on. А ви маєте 2 таких чи одну? Можете одну дали.
Wow, it's huge. I mean, considering it's the half a trailer and the back of that one pickup, it's a massive haul.
А то не дивіться, чи та сама, бо мені та сама. Мені та сама.
пальці.
Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. Bolts. They have to put all the bolts back in. I think they're bolt. I don't know what that's off, Jenny. I don't know what that is off.
Оце вона нам, так?
То обласну, коротше, я бачу, що вони так більше наполягають, якби, щоб передати, коротше.
Та нема проблем, я просто сьогодні допомагати. Давайте ставайте.
Oh, we blocked them in. We blocked in the staff at the chemist, I think, but we'll get it moved. There's always something in there. Always something.
Yep. That's one simpler then.
That's okay. We'll figure it out.
Oh, where are you, Granny?
On this inside.
Put it in the vehicle's probably the best, so it doesn't disappear.
But if it's yours, I will put in my beat.
Okay. Дякую. Дякую вам.
Дякую вам. Is it?
Thank you.
But a better thank you, I think. It was
Yeah.
a better thank you.
Taking videos of each other, taking videos. The staff here are fantastic, and I say these staff,
On duty.
without your donations, they wouldn't have the possibility to employ these staff, because when we first came to this hospital, they didn't have doctors, they didn't have nurses, they had a building, and they didn't have the equipment and facilities to do anything. So with the donations that we've managed to collect from all over, and even from as far as Australia, a lot of the equipment has come. They've been able to create enough functioning operating theatre, beds, two rehabilitation rooms,
One
and
we had the privilege of opening, and then the second one we were there to witness how they used it. Just amazing. And you know, we picked up all those sheets now in Essen in Germany, and the quality of them is just amazing. And one thing they've said to us from the beginning is that things like that, bed sheets, towels, pillowcases, they need because the injuries, and to save what do you call it?
I think you need to go down there
Right.
to be in the photos and videos. Deutsch. Dankeschön.
Dankeschön. We are here in Pokrov's in Pokrov's hospital. It's
Not Pokrov's
department. We are here with medical staff, and it's a lot of medical aid. And here it's a lot of wounded soldiers. And here it's also now a rehabilitation center. And this help is really now needs for wounded soldiers, refugees. Here is one of the quietest region, and we need this help for support, for return for Ukrainians to normal life. And big thanks from medical staff to you, to all volunteers, to all donors for helping, for supporting, for donating for Ukrainians. We will be together definitely. Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Покажіть, що можна.
Я знімала під час того.
Ага, ви показали.
Я вже знімала все.
Це ми Георгу, давайте я зразу йому
То я знімала під час того. Я би хотіла пару фотографій.
Так, але зараз ми що іншим зробимо. Що Cardiff for Ukraine also let's make a video.
А, ти є?
А куди ви йдете? Ходіть сюди, Джені. Вставайте, вставайте.
Не подойду, подъеду. Скажіть, а можна з вами познайомитися? Можна. Мене звати Ярослав. Запрошуємо з Миколаєва. З Миколаєва. Приємно, що сіли вас. Дякую вам, що ви зробили.
В якої області?
Сумська область, це напрямку Курщини. Ми якраз завтра разом з ним їдемо. Я можу вам представлю. Це Шарліна, вона перший раз в Україні, вона сама
Красиве ім'я.
Так. He said that thank you and you have a very nice name. Це Дженні Дженкінс. Дженні, вона сама з Уельсу. Вона вже багато разів приїжджала до України. І Шон Хопкінс, він також валієць, він також з Уельсу. Він 59-й раз вже тут в Україні і дуже багато привозимо сюди в підвозів. І ми захоплюємося пані Оксана і медики, і зробили реабілітаційний центр, і розвивається лікарня. І їм дуже важливо бачити то, що вони тут привозять, що воно потрібне, що воно працює, що воно допомагає. Так, допомагає для поранених. Можна сказати пару слів, якщо можна, про вас, і чи можна, якщо ви не проти, щоб записати відео і буду перекладати англійською, якщо що сказати. Як вас звати, звідки ви самі, як ви були поранені, чи потрібна це вся допомога, як ви А скажіть, як вас звати? Роман. І ви самі з Миколаєва, а поранених отримали в Сумській області. I just ask Roman to describe a little bit about him, where he was born, where he's from, and also how he was wounded. And he just described that he's from Mykolaiv, and he was wounded in Sumy. It's where Paul Ogilvy now.
I'm a pilot.
Drone.
He's drone pilot. Yeah, he's Mavic drone pilot. This Chinese product, it's one of DJI company that are producing this. Yeah, because DJI, DJI, because he's a Mavic pilot, and they are using this for intelligence, and not only. And it's to be a Mavic pilot. It's he has to be professional. Yeah, he needs to have skills. Yeah, and але як ви були поранені, бо зазвичай пілоти, вони знаходяться там.
Мы пошли, нам привезли быка, патроны, мавики привезли, мы выгружали. Над нами зависли, бахнули.
During it was a time of logistics. They are situated on a second line. First line is infantry, second line is pilot, drone pilots, and every time when supplied to them, and when they supply the Mavic drones, fuels, foods, and also shells, and they need here to unload it. They are going.
Метра от линии фронта. Наши мавики не летают.
Пане Ярослав, можна дівчата носить?
Але
Вони
давайте
з
ми ще
відділів викликали. З відділів вони чекають. Вони мають...
Так, то нам треба зняти ще зараз для UK4UA. Так. Зараз я, якщо можна, перекладу, пан Роман розповідає. And during this unloading, Russia's drone just dropped bomb and explosion, and this explosion hit him, and because he injured his right leg. Пане Романе, якщо можна, чи можна попросити, щоб з вами зняти відео, щоб ви будете поруч, просто в кінці скажете дякую для...
Це для закордону, я вас не буду публікувати. Нас заборонили військові.
Так,
Добре.
Просто це для Ірландії.
I just asked him, is it possible to make video with him, so what you will say if you was to Cardiff for Ukraine. Yeah, and Roman agreed, and we just make a video with for Cardiff for Ukraine volunteers team, and I think it will be also a pleasure for them. It's a real soldier, real warrior who was wounded and he's treated now here. Because you see that it's Mykolaiv. He's from south, wounded on north, and treated in west part of Ukraine, because now it's one of the most quiet region. That's why here it's a lot of wounded soldiers. Let's make video.
Yes.
Можна попросити. А може так от ставити там така. О, дуже дякую. Супер. І біля Шарлотти там. Шути волонтери. Вони самі. Так, підтримуйте, будь ласка.
Сидіть сюди, підтримуйте, треба відео. Коли вам махнуть головою, нажмете кнопочку.
Того червону?
Так.
Але відео знімаєте так ось всіх.
Так, щоб у всіх нас було видно.
Ну, подивіться. Звідки почати?
Цей ракурс, я би цей вибрала. Оцей ліпший.
Але тут не видно, якби цієї допомоги.
Тоді цей стає.
Давайте
То бушона не видно, розумієте?
So can we ask you to move here?
Okay.
Because Oksana is asking that we have to be in. Ми хочемо записати окремо для групи Cardiff. Another question.
Thank you for the group for this weekend.
Так. Молодець. Готові? Можна вже щось сказати? Я маю... Може, а дайте Дженні, може Дженні. О, дуже дякую. Yeah. Yeah. We are here now in Pidvochis Hospital, and Roman, he was one that is from south of Ukraine. He's from Mykolaiv, and he was fighting on Sumy. It's a north part of Ukraine. It's a Kursk direction, where now Paul Ogilvy fighting, and he's a drone pilot. He's a Mavic pilot, and during loading and unloading, just drone just drop bomb and optics on his right leg, and he's now on treatment here in west part of Ukraine, because it's one of the quietest regions, and that's why it's a lot of wounded soldiers, refugees is here. And big thanks for Roman for his service. Big thanks that we have one more day without assist here, and we have possibility to be alive and to be happy to do what we are doing. And big thanks for all Cardiff for Ukraine volunteers teams, and Charlotte, maybe say a few words here.
Charlotte, you're from Cardiff from Ukraine, with the bravest Ukrainian wounded soldier. As you can see, all the stuff is very much needed. Please keep collecting, getting it on the wagons. Thank you, Cardiff Ukraine. Thank you to Helen, Marina, Jackie, Roger, Val, Ian, Mel, Matt, Malcolm, everybody. Just keep up the work. You can see it's all very much needed. There's lots of soldiers that need our help.
And also Karen and Anastasia.
Karen, Anastasia,
and all the
Tina as well.
Yeah, for all team, you are amazing. You are very effective, and all that you are doing has a big influence. Everybody who are bringing small stuff is using here. And hero like Roman, all soldier, has possibility to return to fight, to return to live, to return to be a Ukrainians who are protecting, who are surviving, and who are now just want to be alive and to continue. And we will continue. And thanks to you, shoulder to shoulder, we will win. We will win together. Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Може скажете ще пару слів від себе, можна українською. Can I ask
I will
you,
live
maybe,
for our
maybe you
children.
will, yeah, maybe you will record Roman want to say a few words. Yeah. Якщо можна, щоб ви сказали ще пару слів, якщо ви не проти, пане Романе. Дякую.
Я воюю ради наших детей и женщин, чтобы эти уроды не зашли к нам в дом, еще вопросом, ни женщины, ни детей.
We are fighting against of not good word Russians that they will not go in our houses. They will not go to our families. They will not go to places where our children and wives, and they will not do bad things with them because we are ready to fight. We are ready to continue. What Roman said. Yes.
Thank you.
Вас
Thank
не
you.
болить, як ви так новою раною сюди доторкаєтесь? Може тут
Она
чимось...
всегда болит.
Ні, я мала на увазі, може тут чимось намотати, щоб не таке було.
Так
Нет.
тут еще трошки заживает. Там насквозь пробило и косточки поломало.
It's Oksana is asking about some medical stuff, yeah, maybe to do this and this,
Турникетом перемотал
and
тут.
to make this pain a little bit
Тож,
less.
що
Yeah, but he said, okay, no problem. It's I feel pain all the time, but now it's not critical, and it's not like in other guys. But he has big problem with the foot. Yeah, it's totally destroyed. Yeah, and he has a lot of operations, and but he said that all will be good.
Каже, що він їсть посадкою поранений.
Пропивал такого роста.
Щоб перемотати там на власне на ногу.
And he just described in a moment of his wanted of explosion that he feels big pain in his leg, and he just tried to go as far as possible of place of drones dropping bombs, and only when he goes a little bit in a plants, yeah, that it's not possible to see
Я
from
хотел выжить
drones.
только из-за того, чтобы моя мама.
Yeah, and he just he just now remembering, and it's difficult for him, and he said that I want to survive, that to see one more time my mother.
В нього була жажда до життя через маму на кислицю. Не хотів її розстроїти.
His mother, he has, but doctors leave his leg, and he has chance that he will have his own leg, and he hoped that he will return to walking, to running, and he's ready to fight, to continue.
Мой папа майор милиции, он умер, мама одна.
І брат-близнюк також воює,
Так.
він також поранений, так?
Да, но он уже трошки выздоровел.
His father was a policeman, but he's now died, and his mother has this problem that he's ill, and his brother, they are twins. They are similar, and at the same time, his twins, his brother was also injured.
10 minutes, как сказать, разница. Я не помню.
10 хвилин різниця.
Yeah.
Да. Он
So
старше меня.
And but he also survived, and he's now also on treatment, and he is also good healing.
Кожен має свою історію. Наш кожен
Yeah.
військовий має свою історію.
Every soldier, every warrior has all history.
Война это страшно.
Yeah.
Особенно люди, когда убивают ближнего.
He
Все
said,
дальше как-то особо и не жалко.
Більше 5 хвилин.
yeah, let's
Так.
stop.
Що, ще щось записано?
Дякую.
Дякую
Роман,
вам.
ви молодець.
Ви молодець. Ви молодець. Насправді, те, що ви,
Намагаємо.
так, те, що ви розказали, воно надихає дуже багатьох людей продовжувати допомагати. І це дуже важливо, що ви сказали. Я дуже вам дякую за те, що ви зробили, за те, що ви робите. Це дуже важливо. Так. Це ж
Воно дивіться на мене.
he said that it's very difficult. It's very
Jenny.
difficult and war.
Женя,
Yeah.
що?
Дякую.
Yeah.
Give my family.
Окей.
Так, щоб було видно, що допомога. Окей. Раз, два.
Дякую.
Дякую вам. Роман. Що, будемо розгружати? Чи ще одне відео?
For whom we have to say thanks also.
Jenny. Jenny Penpakai for the volunteers, all Welsh, all UK volunteers.
Хочу подякувати, якщо ви не проти, пане Романе, хочемо подякувати ще громаді з Пенпаркаї. Це Уельс, валійці. Вони входять в Об'єднане Королівство. Там 3 мільйони людей, але вони дуже допомагають Україні.
Только что немного не видел, потому что я после контузии слова запомнил.
Добре. He's after contusion, and he said that he didn't remember. He
No,
cannot
no,
remember
I
long.
don't want him to say anything.
Yeah, let's go. Big thanks for Jenny, for Penparkai, for Ukraine, for all volunteers, for all Welsh citizens, for non-stop
Дуже дякую.
helping.
Thank you very much.
Roman, he wandered, and now he is on operation rehabilitation in Kibuchis Hospital, and he is really thankful because all that you are collecting, transferring, thanks to Jenny, thanks to Sean Hopkins and UK4UA, transported to Ukraine as a possibility for them to return, to renew, to be alive and to be happy, to do what they are doing.
Be afraid.
Yeah.
Жити і радіти.
Yeah.
Жити і радіти. Yeah.
Be alive, be happy.
Yeah. Be alive and be happy.
It's a very surreal feeling being here
Roman.
with Roman, who is a hero, but listening to his story outside of the battlefield, the story he's just told us about his mother, who's very, very dear to him, and how because of his love for his mother, that kept him going and kept him alive because he needed to get home for her. And people out there don't see these things happening, and they don't feel it. And it's very hard for us to speak at the moment because we've just been listening to just one person. But for us all to pull together as we are doing, not just Wales, there are the whole of UK and way out of the UK. We have travelled through many countries to get here. The support we've had, but also there are volunteers in places like Germany where we have such a welcome, and to bring stuff from them. We need all to be pulling together as a team to help Ukraine, to help Ukrainians, because this isn't right. This isn't right, all this suffering, because it doesn't stop here. It'll go on for generations. So from me personally, thank you everybody, not just Penbarthy, but everybody who's helping. Thank you to Sean that sets all this up. thank you to Yaroslav for the team here, and thank you, Charlotte, for coming with us, which meant we brought another vehicle full of aid. And thank you, Oxalana, for what you do, because you are in charge of these people, and it's just a great achievement for you, and we are so proud of you. We really are. Thank you. And thank
Oksana,
you.
you've done a fantastic job with this hospital, building it up from nothing. And I'm honoured, and I know Jenny's honoured to be a part of that story. And it's amazing. And without Yaroslav, none of it would have happened. So I think you are the person probably most responsible for all this. You are the glue. You're the glue that keeps everything together.
But
So
what you always
thank
say,
you.
somebody must take responsibility. Yeah.
Дякую.
Thank you.
Дякую вам.
We will win together definitely. Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Sava, you ask it so fast.
I talk fast. It's because I'm Welsh. We talk very fast. Sorry.
That's it.
Essen.
Oh yeah. I thought you did the German ones, but yeah, Essen for Ukraine.
Another Roman.
О,
Поки ми будемо носити.
Романе, дуже дякую вам.
Вот если бы мне такую вышиванку подарили, я был бы рад.
О, я запам'ятав наступний раз з пані Оксаною сфотографую. Ми маємо дівчат, які мають такі, вони наші тернополянки, вони вишили для президента України. Він вдів її. І це вишиванка, яка називається «Незламність». Воля і боротьба. He's asking, is it possible to order for him a shirt, embroidery shirt, and I said that I will ask Victoria and Kazada to embroider for him. Пані Оксана, можна попросити буде, щоб поміряти, дівчата, хто знає, як поміряти пана Романа, щоб замовити для нього вишиванку, як президент, щоб поміряти його там біцепс,
Добре.
таке зробити.
And the king's brother, the Duke of Edinburgh, sent his thanks. He wrote a letter, and we received that just before we come. So the king's brother has took the Vishivanka. He didn't give it to his brother, the king. So we might need one more. But yeah, it's super. He was very, very impressed with it. Yeah.
Пане Романе, розказував історію, що
Тоже
тернополянки Коза Дереза вишили для короля Великої Британії вишиванку. Шон подарував. І Шон каже, що він подарував її. І вони відписали, що пасує королю, що їм дуже подобається. І чому не ще одну? Це для нас вау. Вони, де королівська сім'я, де Тернопіль. Так? Як цікаво, що для них це важливо, і вони захотіли ще одну. То я попрошу пана Романа. Так, мусимо детально зробити. А можна я фото вас зроблю, так, щоб розуміли дівчата. Дівчата, я розповім вам про пана Романа, він сам з Миколаєва, отримав поранення на Сумщині, Курський напрямок. Він побачив вишиванку,
distributing all that stuff already, probably.
на мені. І ми розповіли історію, що король, до речі, Шон розповів, що король відписав з королівської родини Шону, що дуже сподобалась вишиванка, він хоче ще одну. Чи можна, щоб ви, бо я вам покажу знімлю відео, коли ви побачили Романа, щоб на нього вишити ту вишиванку, що президент Зеленський вдів.
Does he have an unbroken one?
Якщо треба буде, то я
Unbroken. I think so.
допомогти, щоб розберіть.
It's the coding on the Vyshyvanka, the same as Zelensky had.
Класно, що ми подарили
Yeah, I
пану
think that's
Роману.
what he said.
Вишиванку
Я
не
був
знаю.
дуже вдячний.
Так.
Never
То
mind,
дякую.
because I think he wanted to talk to you.
You go down there or you go back in?
We have the record video for Essen.
Yes.
Пан Роман,
I think it's gone inside, I think.
Через пані Оксану. І,
Perhaps he's gone back inside.
Займе, щоб дівчата
Понятно, як пошли.
так, щоб вони поширили.
Ну, я тут неділю буду так як мінімум.
Давайте, може, ми номерами телефону обміняємося. Зараз вам зазвоню, ви запишете мій номер телефону.
Давайте я вам продиктую.
Зараз секундочку, я хочу виставити зразу дівчатам.
Один помню, второй помню.
Другий Роман втік.
Воно щось вантажиться довго, великий ці. Телефон перевантажений.
That's not face.
Good photos there. That's his face. That's his face.
Так, це каяк.
Oh, that's
це
even
великий
worse.
каяк. Лодка,
That's
така
better.
розкладна, велика лодка з дешками для того, щоб плавати. Я знаю точно, що в пості є ці, в пості є, як то, морський вишкіл.
They got a lovely lake they can use that on. As you drive in, you can see the lake.
Yeah.
Ну, я думаю,
I did see it.
що маєте озеро прийти. Добре, 25.
Was that your kayak?
Мені треба
Yeah.
попросити дівчат.
So Charlotte has donated kayak and paddles to Plast and the Scouts, basically, youth organisation, and they're going to have great fun with that and learn a vital skill as well, whilst having fun, which is what Scouts is all about. So that's amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Dziękuję. Diolch. And I say the nurses now have made it look as if we'd never been.
Yeah, it's all gone.
It's all gone. It's all...
Сила батарейка виключиться, телефон, тому що мусить включитися.
Dziękuję. Well, that's got a turning plate on it as well, that one.
Зараз я уточню.
It's interesting. To twist.
Oh,
The twisting is good for your back, to be
it's
honest.
good for, yeah, your back.
If you
The lady looking
injured your back. Oh my god, my
Мені треба окремо. Я розумію, я маю підійти. Дивіться, така пропозиція. Пластуни поїхали в Зарваницю, вони там таборують і запросили приїхати подивитися це недалеко. Вони були в Зарваниці наші друзі. А, ви їдете.
У нас зараз
Цілий тиждень.
обласна лікарня,
Завтра, післязавтра,
потім
після.
Кривий Ріг, Покровськ.
А потім
Тобто, так здається, сюди тільки а там ще, коротше, купа зустрічей в Шахтарську, ми маємо там ще
Yeah.
Yeah.
з цим,
I was saying, I say he doesn't need brakes and lights and windscreen wipers.
Yes, that told him that we wouldn't be doing the vehicle. And he said it's okay, we'll have it. Then I think the other vehicle, what's it called it?
Santa Fe, I think.
You think he's going to accept that? And then when Paul...
Swap it over.
Yeah, something like that.
Paul don't need it at the
At the
moment.
moment, no.
Yeah. Do you need a hand with that kayak? Is it heavy? I'm not sure. No. Do your back in. Lift with your knees. Come on now, manual handling. They need to lift with their knees, not their back. You need to send them all on a manual handling course.
Я себе.
To do some manual handling training, I think, with these nurses. I was training the Skoda salesman last time. We were in the Skoda dealership on, not the last one, the one before, showing him the trick to shut the door and say it sounds like a Golf. They said he's going to sell more Skodas. Right, so they've stacked all this stuff up. Let's have a look.
Так, я маю записати зараз.
Ярослав, можна зробити? Давайте зробимо разом фото.
Так, зараз я пане Романа запишу телефон. Диктуйте, будь ласка.
093
Є.
341 19 10.
Ярослав. Як ви запам'ятали, так. 0492. Ага, ну так, що не можуть відповісти на мій дзвінок. 093, правильно? 341 19 10, правильно?
Trying not to get. What's this?
No, I look so nice.
So it doesn't look a lot now. We need to do a thank you video to German volunteers in Essen, and it should be done then, I think.
Дякую, будемо ще зробимо фотографію, тоді на зв'язку.
Ходіть нас в темноті сфотографуєте. А дайте світло, будь ласка.
Світло.
А ну, беріть світло. А ну, не встанете. Не світиться.
Light.
Ну, десь реанімація ще включає.
Ну, то треба включити хоч там.
Ага. Я йому поможу зачати. Він не хоче чекати.
Я то, що було лампочка, я включив, більше нема.
Добре. Якось так станемо, щоб було видно.
Хватимо ліфті.
Ну, то от добре буде.
Oh, there's a lift.
Ви ще зайдете, нас треба
I
сфотографувати.
wonder where the lift was in this place. It's over there.
Please, stay. Так, я вам виберу ракурс,
Я
а такого
все.
гарно видно світло.
Yeah, you have to say thanks yet. Maybe I will take one.
Like this.
But it's possible to say in Ukrainian, yes?
Yes.
Super. Дар'я.
Дар'я, yeah.
Ну, десь так. Фото, а нам ще відео, якщо можна зробити, будь ласка.
Зараз я приключу.
Ага.
І нажмете, щоб червоно було, і тоді махнете головою.
Дуже дякуємо пані Дарині і UK4UA за неймовірні якості всі для ліжка, і простині, і наволочки, і також рушники. Ми зараз знаходимося в Волочиському госпіталі, і ми бачимо, скільки зараз тут є поранених. Ми дуже дякуємо пані Оксані. Вона є організатором, менеджером, керівником в цій лікарні. І це вражаюче, скільки зараз поранених тут, скільки хлопців з історіями, складними історіями. Дякуючи їй, дякуючи всьому медичному персоналу, дякуючи вам, ці хлопці мають можливість лікуватися, повертатися до життя. І знову багато хто повертається воювати, дехто, хто не може, повертається до своїх сімей. Я дуже дякую вам за те, що ви робите. Постійно допомагаєте, не зупиняючись. Це дуже важливо. Ми обов'язково разом переможемо. Слава Україні!
Героям слава! Дякую. It was on. Good.
Дякую.
It was on. Thank you, Jackie. До побачення.
Я хочу ще фотографувати тут, як ну, бо завтра комісія буде. Мені треба подивитися, як воно було до того і після того. Тут камери є, я тут безпечно. Дякую. Щасливий.
Дякуємо вам. We say big thanks for you from all medical staff and all soldiers for what you're doing.
Дуже надзвичайно потужна допомога. Зараз вже я перекладача.
Я буду перекладати.
Ну, дуже потрібно. Оце я бачу ці степ-платформи, це для ніг, для розмовки ніг, поручні для туалету. Ми робимо ремонт, можу вас завести показати, ви маєте час на другий поверх терапії. Ми зробили такі самі реабілітації і облаштували спеціально з поручнями. Такі зараз будемо робити там. Ми же плитку ставили, тільки оці туалети, це все викупляємо.
Це у терапії,
В травматології, верніше, там, тут на другому поверсі, там найбільше є військові, бо всі вони оперуються, а потім аж на реабілітацію йдуть.
Oksana, say big thanks that you have brought a lot of medical aid, and especially it's very good now on second floor in orthopedic and trauma department. It's a lot of soldiers, warriors who wounded, and they are making building construction works, and they will change, and it's just in time because they will put it, because a lot of guys on wheelchairs, and it's very, very good that we bring these two holders here for them. And also it's very good that we bring a lot of these suspensions and this equipment for rehabilitation and also for foot massage. And they are making now this reconstruction on the second floor, and she's inviting us, but I want to go in hospital yet, just because we have about 1 hour return and to unload this in other hospital, and maybe next time we will go, and because it's a lot of wounded soldiers, and I think that it will take a little bit of time, and she said big thanks for helping. You can see now guys who are wounded. Legs, and everybody needs wheelchair and all the sling and it's a really big help for working. She said that it's possible now to work because it's enough help that you are bringing, and it's important, and it's just in time for us.
Ну, ви бачили, картина сумна.
You see that it's a lot of wounded guys, and if you will go upstairs, we will see that all rooms are full, and now
Багатьом треба священника і психолога.
you see that when we began to talk with them, they began to cry, and everybody needs a priest, everybody needs a
У
pope.
нас раз в тиждень приїжджає обласна паспорт цей, вона пам'ятає, щоб ви бачили на початку, ви зараз його не впізнаєте. Мислення поміняли, справжність думки, зібраність людей не стало. Тобто він вже став на крок вище того, що був, і він дуже хоче тут залишитися в нашому містечку. Він ще зрозуміло, що це Віталька, пам'ятаєте, який він був неврівноважений, він був такий дуже емоційний. А зараз він спокійний, він навпаки хлопців ще стримує, пояснює, розказує, поправився.
This Vitaly that we unlocked together. It was some evening, like night, that we unlocked it all, and he was very emotional, and he has some difficult time, and now psychologist
Психолог
working
займається
with him. Now he's more quiet, and he even wants to leave here, because for him it's very comfortable, and yeah, he's badly bonded, and
Нашого колумбійця відправили на війну вже.
Yeah.
Він вже був.
maybe you remember this Colombian guy.
Yeah.
He returned 5.
The ants.
Yeah, he returned 5.
Ну, якось так. Сумно.
Yeah. Ми продовжуємо.
Ви молодці,
Це добре.
ви молодці.
Це
Ви
значить
молодці,
добре,
що
тому
ви нам дуже
Так, ви
допомагаєте.
продовжуєте, купа народу допомагаєте, це найважливіше. Так, звичайно, зараз війна. Yeah, she said, yeah, it's a lot of sad histories, a lot of bad histories of wounded soldiers, and yeah, it's difficult, but it's most important just to continue, and I say to her, thank you that she's continuing, because it's not easy to work with wounded guys, and you know this. До речі, Шарлота працює з тими, хто пережив військові дії, він допомагає в реабілітації в Британії, вона бувша військова.
It's a good job that there's good people like her who care and have the skills to make a difference for these guys. Because it could be a lot worse if she wasn't doing what she was doing.
І Шон каже, що дякую вам, тому що могло бути дуже гірше, тому що sorry, because Miroslav make transfer now to service, and I have to pick up, it's a bank call. Він говорить про те, що це війна і складно, але дуже важливо, щоб був хтось такий, як ви, хто організовує і не зважаючи на те, що відбувається, на те, що біду, ліпити це все докупи, і хлопці мають можливість реабілітуватися, лікуватися, тому що якщо нема де, оце проблема. Тому дуже велике дякую вам.
Зараз в Тернопільській області визначені 3 лікарні, в яких проходять реабілітацію ампутантів. Тільки 3. Тобто вже обмежили. Сюди у нас були ампутанти, але вже чітко є визначені, де прив'язані вже вироби допоміжні.
Що це за лікарня?
Точно знаю, обласна, швидкої допомоги і ще одна міська. Третя. Мільйонна, здається. 3 лікарні, які мають право приймати ампутантів. Ми вже не маємо права. Але на такій стадії, як ви бачите, ми приймаємо цих військових і відновлюємо. Хоча є різні випадки, ми вже і в офіцера громади закликали, бесіди проводили, психологи, священники, тобто десь хтось виходить з рівноваги психологічно, десь якісь межі переходять. Ми це вже під контрольно так підключили, тобто що людям робимо комфорт, до них гарно відносимося, робимо все, що вони хочуть, лікування. І, ну, на жаль, є такі випадки, що ми десь поліцію підключаємо. Але то таке, можливо, транслейт.
It's not easy to work. Yeah, it's not easy to work with them. Even Sana said that maybe it didn't translate for them, but you have to understand that it's not easy to work with them. Sometimes, sometimes they are so emotional, so difficult that she has to call to police to protect medical staff, because they are very aggressive, and they are non-stop working with it's not easy.
З самого початку ми зрозуміли, що воно буде. Це всі такі речі, що вони будуть десь всякі цей. Але ми тримали в рамках, тримали доки могли і все контролюємо даний час. Тобто всі ситуації
And she said that it's not so often just work because they need help and they are working with them non-stop.
Це сказано до того, що людина настільки в стресі, що їй треба дуже велика допомога. Це до того сказано, що не то, що там вони свідомо це роблять, це на підсвідомості, там агресія.
They are not doing this because some deep problem pushing them and medical staff are understanding that they need help. They need help and need care. They are caring and working with them.
Іди маленька, ходи, ходи.
Hello, fella. Nope. Nope. He says, oh, hello, fella. Hello, fella. Nope.
Okay, let's go. Big thanks. Let's continue.
Jeff. So thank you everyone for joining us at Pit Volochesk on Adrian 59, and we're going to take a break now while we move and change locations and head to another hospital, and please join us on our next delivery shortly. Thank you.
Thank you.